Welcome, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to our podcast today. I'm Dave Smith, a co-founder of Timeless Possibilities. Today, I'm thrilled to have a very special guest with us, Dr. Tim Fortescue. And he is a board-certified coach, and he focuses on personal and spiritual development. For nearly 2 decades, Tim's been involved in ministry leadership in the church, community, and seminary settings. During this time, he's been impacted by life coaches and mentors who've helped him have a better life. The impact others have had on him has helped him be able to coach and mentor others and lead people through more personal and spiritual fulfillment. So, Tim, how did you get into coaching?
Yes. So, Dave, first of all, glad to be with you, and thanks for having me here. I grew up in South Carolina, here in the United States, kind of Appalachia, what some people would call hillbilly territory. So I was the first in my family to kind of break out of that mold and go to college. And when I finished up college, ended up moving all the way across the country to the San Francisco area of California and went to seminary there, went on to get a doctorate in seminary. Probably don't have to tell folks, but one side of the coast from the south, what people call the Bible Belt, to the west coast of San Francisco, two dichotomous, literally, areas, as well as in thinking and whatnot. And so went out there, finished my graduate degree. As I finished up, didn't quite fit into a traditional mold of a pastor or a priest. As my faith blossomed in California, found out about life coaching. And it was there that I saw where I could live my vision and calling and to come alongside and help people. And that's kind of a little bit of my journey.
So what qualifications do you have? I know you talked about a doctorate, but what about life coaching qualifications?
Yeah, and so I have a BCC, which is a board certified coach credential through a coach school and a credentialing agency.
Oh, great. And so what are the special talents you have to make you especially effective in coaching others?
I think my diverse experience of experiencing lots of different cultures, and as a result of that, being able to meet people where they are. And if I don't understand, to curiously, not judgmentally, but just curiously seek to get to know them in a real and genuine way, and meeting them where they are, getting to know them a little more, being able to help them see the potential of areas of where they can grow and just the possibilities that they have out there. So I think being able to connect with a lot of different people in a genuine way is a big gift of mine.
Okay, so what exactly kind of problems can you help a client with?
Well, I found, especially in light today, when you talk about faith or religion, when you mention those words, people are often immediately turned off or a wall goes up. But my passion is to meet people and to help them know that it's okay. First of all, it's okay where they are, and that it's a good thing that they're valuing spirituality. And they may not have to fit into a specific mold that their traditions may have taught them, but there are ways that they can connect to their own spirituality and faithful growth. And I want to be and the way I help people grow is just kind of being that non-judgmental kind of faith figure who can come alongside of them, help them discover their purpose so that they can align better with their values and live their life.
That's very good. As a potential client, what kind of results can I expect?
Yeah, just meeting, kind of discovering who you are, what your values are. And I've found, I know for myself, I think I know who I am, but I haven't paused enough to really even get to know myself. And when we pause, and when clients of mine pause, they discover who they are, and they're doing the work. But I come alongside with questions that get them to thinking, give some mindfulness practices of where they can reflect a little more. But finding out who you are, and then looking at your values. And often, again, people say, or I'll say, this is what I value. But when I look at who I am and how I'm living it out, those aren't my values. And so helping people discover who they are and realize that they're beloved human beings, and discover who they are and then look at their values and their purpose and help those line up so that they can live a life filled with joy and purpose and hope.
Now, do you provide one-on-one coaching or group coaching or both?
I do a little bit of both. And so often it's one-on-one coaching. Someone will reach out to me and we'll work together to design a plan that best fits them. But additionally to that, also do some group coaching where we look at what I just talked about, values, life purpose, goals, and can work together in a group. So to answer your question, I do both, but lean more toward one-on-one coaching.
How can people find out more about you specifically, and how can they contact you if they're interested in what you've had to say today?
Yeah, well, you can go over to my website. It's just www.faithfullygrowing.com, and you can find out a little more about me there. And additionally, if you're interested, you can book a complimentary consultation. I would love to meet you and see if we're a good fit to work together. And then I always have a couple of different resources that are running there. Right now, I'm doing a 21-day meditation challenge where if you sign up, you'll get a daily email from me with some pointers on meditation and a sample guided meditation that you can use. And then additionally, on that website, you can download some affirmation cards. I've found that often we're telling ourselves not positive things. And if we have some prompts to help guide us, that we can change that conversation in our head. So there's 60 affirmation cards that you can download for free, print out, and use them however that's best fit for you.
Well, thanks a lot, Tim, that's been very informative, for telling us a little bit about yourself and what it is you do. And so I just want to recap then. They can go to your website, faithfullygrowing.com. And on there, they can book a complimentary session with you to find out whether you really do have a fit. So if you think, hey, maybe I can work with this Tim. He sounds like a pretty good guy. Great. Then go have a complimentary session with him and just see what kind of a fit you got. You're also running a 21-day meditation challenge, you just said. And you have 60
Yes.
affirmation cards they can go print off your site for free. Well, thanks a lot, Tim. That's been some great information. I've enjoyed having you here. For those of you, remember, it's faithfullygrowing.com. I will put a link underneath the podcast for you if you're on our site. So thanks to Tim and all this information. I'm Dave Smith. I hope you have enjoyed our podcast today. I'm with Timeless Possibilities, and we'll be bringing to you another coach soon. Hear more. Thanks, everybody.